agree my views, we will have a liberal message from such an outstanding politologist like me, first of all, I want to pay attention to the elections, recent elections of Chicago mayor. You see, the most suspicious thing for me in these elections is the fact that that the winner in those elections was declared by Chicago Tribune. It wasn't declared by mayor of Chicago or City of Chicago website or nothing like that. Because Chicago Tribune is just a newspaper. It's a private newspaper. Maybe it's supported by government or not. I'm not sure. But I believe that City of Chicago should have posted the results of those elections. It never posted. There was no results of elections, no phone numbers of a City of Chicago employees were available either. You know, I went to their website, City of Chicago website, and went through contact all those tabs, you know, contact tabs and all other tabs, you know, city office tabs, and not a single phone number was available. Instead, was saying call 311. Call 311, maybe I call 911, and they will give explanation about this office of City of Chicago website that refuses to provide any information about the electoral results. Maybe it's a problem that some anti-Semitic elements, you know, have in the Chicago government that didn't want to allow Rahm Emmanuel, who's a Jewish American, to run for mayor. But I'm not sure where the Chicago Tribune gets the information about the results of the elections. They don't verify the source of information whatsoever, and City of Chicago doesn't publish those results independently. So therefore, there's corruption in the city, because whoever supplies those results of the election that assign victory to the Democrat, to favorite of election, the minion of corrupt Democratic President Obama, Rahm Emmanuel, actually decided to, you know, not to report any electoral results now whatsoever. They were not available on the internet, at least, as long as I know. And I also believe that democracy should be upheld. I believe that federal government, you know, they should enforce, public accountability of political results, because to avoid violation of democratic elections. Also, there is one problem of such problem of human rights as in Russia. I want to go from America to Russia, and now come to the latest nomination of the white supremacist Sobyanin, mayor of Moscow. The old mayor of Moscow, Yuri Luchkov, who ruled at his office for 16 years without any democratic election. I believe there are no multi-party elections. And this nomination, willful, voluntarist, we call it, nomination of this tall white supremacist Sobyanin on the post of mayor of Moscow is, I believe, is illegal, because even though Dmitry Medvedev is Russian president, he cannot nominate and post his own nominee, Sobyanin, for mayor of Moscow office, because it's an office being elected by the people, you know, by all denizens of Moscow. Me myself, I'm immigrant from Moscow, Russia, and naturalized American citizen. But still, I resent the fact that in Russia, like anywhere else, you know, may not being elected anymore, but being nominated by the nationalist Russian president Dmitry Medvedev, which I resent very much. I stand for democracy, for the right of people to elect their representatives, not being nominated. You come to that illegal nomination, that I also believe that with corrupt former Democratic governor of Illinois, Rod Blagojevich, who has been convicted on corruption charges, and expected in our retrial on 24 corruption charges of extortion, racketeering, and persecution of journalists. He actually, of Chicago Tribune, by the way, he had corrupt influence, I believe, at Chicago Tribune journalist, and Rod Blagojevich and his band of his gang of racketeers and extortionists, when Joseph Capri and Resco, convicted money launderer of narco-mafia, Resco, and the rest, were actually extorted money and making sure that pointed that Rod Blagojevich, the corrupt Illinois Democratic governor, he actually illegally sold the place of Barack Obama, Illinois senator, that time, when it was to Burris, for $23,000 for his contribution to Democratic Governor Rod Blagojevich campaign. And I believe this is outrageous. And federal government should definitely stop with illegal corruption in the Illinois government. And I believe U.S. Congress should actually unseat Senator Burris because it's illegally never been elected by anybody, last constituency. He was illegally nominated by corrupt then Illinois governor Rod Blagojevich, who received a bribe of $23,000. Where? So I want to stand up for democracy because corruption can bring down democracy in the United States. It's outrageous. I also believe that President Obama should actually go ahead and, resort to military action, act of war against North Koreans' warships and U-boats that had attacked a South Korean military vessel and killed all those South Korean mariners out of hatred, out of envy towards South Korean successes towards democracy and prosperity. And I believe that if corrupt President Obama does not commit to attacking and North Korean warships with missiles, torpedoes, and laser-guided bombs, it does destroy the offender North Korean pirate ships. We will continue attacking South Korea, and we will be very inevitable. We will keep bombarding South Korean, towns and hamlets, and we will keep attacking it time after time until we do it in a larger progression and come to full-scale war. This was just combat intelligence. We've been doing military intelligence to see if South Korean Americans would respond to the attack against South Korean military vessel. So that next time we'll attack more aggressively and try to take out more South Korean towns, cities, or South Korean military personnel. So that it's imperative to to punish North Korean communist dictatorship for its terrorist attack against South Korean ships by destroying a number of ship and war vessels. So I believe that legal justice will prevail in that case.